Well. How you doing, everybody? Welcome. It is ChubbyRay. I am live, coming at you live. We are on YouTube. We're on TikTok. Should I go on Instagram? No, let's just stay on YouTube and TikTok. We'll stay here for now. What do you think, huh? Hopefully some people will be joining us. What do we have? I see Galandowski's in. What's up, Galandowski? What's up, Ray? Happy Monday. Started reading Tom Taylor's Nightwing. Oh my goodness. Dude, didn't I tell you Nightwing? I thought Nightwing was the best omnibus that came out last year. I love Tom Taylor's Nightwing. It is fantastic, man. Highly recommended. I know you're going to love it. Chief wants to know how's it going. It's going good, Chief. Thanks, buddy. Laconima says hello together. Well, hello, buddy. How are you? Galandowski, that's cool. Just ordered the reprint, which is coming out next week. Awesome. PW's in. What's up, Piano Wizardry? How you doing, pal? Good to see you. Gary D's in. What's up, Gary D? Siegel's in. What's up, buddy? I see Sean's in. Hi, Sean. Welcome. What they used to call this? This was the afternoon drive. This was the afternoon drive time slot at 5 p.m. Which I did mornings most of my career, but I did afternoon for about a year, and I really enjoyed it. It just didn't pay as well as mornings, but it was pretty cool. GK says hello. What's up, GK? Robertson, what's up, Robert? JD says thoughts on Titans Omni by Tom Taylor. I have it right here. I have it here, but I haven't read it yet. I'm waiting to read. Once I finish, I have this much of Superman left, and then I'm doing Superman, and I'm doing Daredevil by Zdarsky, and then I get to start Titans. So I'll start Titans at some point this week. Good to see you, JD. Good, Tom. What's up, Tom? How you doing, pal? Wes is in. What's up, Wesley? IP's in. What's going on, IP? Tom Taylor Nightwing was definitely my favorite Omni last year. Very excited for the Titans. Yeah, Eric, I'm telling you, man. I thought Nightwing by Tom Taylor and Bruno Redondo was it's one of my favorite omnibuses of all time. I love that omnibus. And by the way, part 2 of that omnibus comes out in July. I can hardly wait, man. It's going to be fantastic. Ray, YouTube deleted a few of my comments or has hidden them, so I stopped commenting. Sorry about that, but there was nothing wrong with those comments. I don't know what happened, dude. I don't delete anything. It must have been YouTube. I haven't named moderators. I was going to name Tom a moderator because I trust Tom, but yeah, I don't even know how to moderate anything. So it certainly wasn't me. I'm sorry to hear that. Should I read Swamp Thing or Animal Man first? Dude, I don't know. I was told to read Swamp Thing first. I haven't read either one. So I was told to read Swamp Thing first. And then there's Animal Man stuff that crosses over with it. So that's what I was told. Ray, what up? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing well. I mean, I'm just having a good day. By the way, I see some TikTok people are getting in. Jacob says, out of curiosity, how do you keep up with all this stuff you buy? Like, do you read fast? Yeah, I do. I love to read. And I take time every day to read. Every day and every night I read. Like today, all I've done so far is work out. I got an oil change. Today's my day off from my morning show. And I worked out, got an oil change, and read. And I haven't even produced my video yet. I'm producing my video after the live show tonight. Thoughts on Wonder Woman by Greg Rucka omnibus? Oh, it's fantastic. You'll love it. The very first arc is a Batman arc that ends up with Wonder Woman stepping on Batman's head. Dude, it's great. Bud Haven says, thank you, Bud Haven. Says, bro, I love your videos. Thanks, Bud Haven. I appreciate it. And now TikTok has just flagged me for something. So I don't know. I don't know what TikTok flagged me for. So I'm sorry TikTok audience. I don't broadcast on TikTok a lot because of BS like this. They've already flagged the show. So yeah. So forgive me for sticking more with my YouTube people. PW says, I'm worried because my addiction has crossed over into these crazy cool Lego sets. I haven't gotten into Legos yet, thank God. PW wants to know, how is the Superman? Dude, new Krypton saga is great. I'll do my review for tomorrow, but dude, Superman, the new Krypton saga part 1 it's wonderful. It is really, really good. I highly, highly recommend it. I think you'll love it. TikTok says, encourage your viewers to share your live and invite more friends. So TikTok viewers, share my live and invite. I have no idea what that means. So, by the way, M4D for life says, always come to you for what omnis I want to read next. Oh, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Let me get back to my YouTube comments. Slasher says, I really want Chuck Dixon's run on Nightwing. Dude, the compendiums are very good. I'm a big fan of the Dixon Nightwing compendiums. I highly recommend those. They are fantastic. Beast World. Yeah, Beast World is great. I love Beast World. That's a fantastic story. If you make me a moderator, I can throw links in the chat for you when you have guests on and want to promote them. Yeah, I will. Yeah, Tom, let me figure out how to do that, and I'll make you a moderator. It'd be great. I'd love to make Tom a moderator, guys. That way we have one because I'm pretty stupid with this stuff. I'm not sure how I do that, Tom. Let me try to figure out how I do it. Let me try to figure it out, and then I'll make you one. Ray, what books you reading today? Well, I'm reading Superman. I'm reading the Superman omnibus is all what, and I'm also I love this One World Under Doom. Oh my God. One World Under Doom is so good. I just can't help but going back and reading some of that. But I'm trying to finish my Superman omnibus today. So that's been my big read because I'm right near the end. What's up, Griffin? I'm right near the end. By the way, Lyconima says, I heard you ordered Jed McKay Doctor Strange. I just got that Black Cat from YouTube, waiting for his Moon Knight reprint. Dude, I've got his Black Cat. Jed McKay's Black Cat was fantastic. I loved it. I'm reading Jed McKay's Doctor Strange. I love it. It opens with him taking a dead dog for a walk. It's got a very strong opening. But I'm also reading Superman and Zdarsky's Daredevil. I'm reading so many other things. I haven't had time to just focus on it yet. So what's your thought on Grant Morrison's? I like Grant Morrison. I like him. He does get weird sometimes. I like him when he stays on track, but he does. Grant Morrison stores this. He'll stray to the weird sometimes. And I don't like when he does that. I do wish he would just stick to the story sometimes. But other than that, he's great. Happy Monday to you, Griffin. What's your favorite Absolute title? You know what? I love Absolute Batman. I think Absolute Batman is fantastic. But I also really like Absolute Superman. It's really been good, but Absolute Batman is amazing. I think Scott Snyder is doing just a bang up job. I love that book. Let's see. What era of DC Comics is your personal favorite? Well, my personal favorite's always whatever the now is. So the now. But second favorite, I'll tell you, it's when it comes to eras, I prefer books. Like, I'll tell you what, The new 52 era Justice League is unbelievable. It's so good. New 52 era Justice League is great. Bronze Age, I love the Bronze Age Legion of Superheroes, Justice League of America, Justice Society. I loved all those crossovers, all the Crisis crossovers they did back then. I loved the Batman Green Arrow of the 90s. You know, I really think Joshua Williamson's Superman is fantastic. I think it's almost perfect. Yeah, so usually it's the now, but you know, just depends on what era. The Rebirth, I think Rebirth, I liked the Venditti stuff. I liked Hal Jordan, the Green Lanterns. I liked the Green Arrow Rebirth run by Benjamin Percy was top. I love that. I thought that was top notch. So it depends on what era it is. Your stream is overlapping with a near mint condition stream. Oh, is near mint on? I didn't know that. Because I usually try not to go up against Omar because I love Omar. Love Omar. If his stream's good, I'll shut mine down. As a big Batman fan, I would recommend Batman Imposter. It's like the 2022 movie. I haven't read it. Do I have Imposter? I'm looking. I don't know if I have it. I'm not seeing Imposter on my Batman shelf, which is right in front of me. That might be something I have to pick up because I'm not seeing that. TikTok is horrible when it comes to going live. Yeah, I do. I love my TikTok followers, but it's really hard to go live because every time I go live, they flag me for something. I don't even know what I did. A video collaboration between you and OmniDog's Vault would be amazing. Yeah, I love you guys. I love OmniDog. Every time I do a broadcast, Omar has us on as a panelist. He's really, I enjoy talking to him. He's very, very cool. I love OmniDog. I'd love to do a broadcast with him. And he has invited me, so we'll make that happen at some point. By the way, Steve says, how quickly can you read an omnibus? It usually takes under a week. I started reading that Superman omnibus Tuesday or Wednesday of last week, and I'm done. I'll be done. I need about 10 minutes. I'm 10 minutes away from being done, so it takes under a week to read omnibus for me for the most part. Some days, if it's Nightwing, it took a day. Has there ever been an omnibus you just couldn't finish? No. I love all omnibuses, but it's just getting time. Like sometimes I'll get something I want to read, and then there's something I have to read. So, you know, the stuff you have to read takes precedent, and then something that you want to read will be on the back burner. Like Batman by Paul Dini. I started doing a reread of all my Batman books, and I'm stuck on the Paul Dini, but I have to read things that are taken, that are at the forefront. So that's how that works, Good evening. Hit that like button. Support the show. Thank you. Xbox by Digress. Yeah. Hit that like button, everybody. I need that like button hit. Thank you. Thank you all. Whether you're YouTube, TikTok, hit that live button, please. Anything you were hoping Marvel was going to print in omnibus format they didn't announce this year, Ray? Yeah, the same thing I'm always hoping they're going to print. I am a big fan of the Matt Fraction, Salvador La Roca, Iron Man. I can't wait till they print that in omnibus. And I thought it would come this year, but no. However, that was my number one pick on Tiger Eye's near mint condition poll, which, by the way, I'm going to promote. When that comes up, I'll promote the crap out of it. In fact, it's my dream. It's my dream to be a panelist on Omar's when he has that YouTube show. Oh my God, I love that show. But Iron Man's been number one. Number two was Benjamin Percy's Ghost Rider run, and Marvel announced Benjamin Percy's Ghost Rider omnibus is coming out in October. So I'm very, very happy about that. They also announced Brand New Day Volume 3, which made me very happy. Everything, I mean, I'm pretty lucky. The Iron Man's the one that I'm waiting for, but everything else is hitting. I was hoping for Blood Hunt. They announced that. I was hoping for Blood Hunt from Marvel and Dark Crisis from DC, and they announced both of them this year. So it's going to be a good year for me. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, become a member, get entered to win giveaways, and share the videos. Let people know more about the channel. Yeah, and you guys know I'll be doing a giveaway on the stream. I always do giveaways on streams. Raphael says, "Hey, brother Ray, you've been going in on Conan at all?" I've gotten some Conan paperbacks. I have not read them. I read the Savage Avengers, which had Conan in it, and I just fell in love with Conan. And I will eventually, when I get time, I will eventually read Conan. I know I'm going to love it. I loved Conan and the Savage Avengers. I thought Jerry Duggan wrote him to perfection. And I just, I'm becoming a big Conan fan. Any thoughts? Let me get to, let's see. I got read Birthright as my first Superman book and enjoyed it, then didn't enjoy All-Star, which was the second book. Yeah, All-Star's, I think All-Star's overrated. What should I read for Superman and Omnibus? Maybe that I'll enjoy more. Dude, I'm telling you, what I'm reading right now is Superman, the New Krypton Saga. It's the New Krypton Omnibus from Superman. It just came out, and it is so good. I mean, it's a very, very good book. I'll do my review of it tomorrow, but I loved it. I love it, and it's a very good book. And it's just part one, by the way, because there's a whole lot of story left to tell, and there's not much book left. Any thoughts on crime comics like Criminal, 100 Bullets? Yeah, I love Criminal because I'm a huge Ed Brubaker fan. But I'll tell you another one that's good is Sam and Twitch. Sam and Twitch is by Brian Michael Bendis, and it's an offshoot from Spawn. Sam and Twitch is really good crime stuff. So, by the way, TikTok says encourage your viewers to send gifts and thank them for their support. So let me say, TikTok people, please send gifts and thank you for any support you're giving, whatever that means. Laconima says, I ordered 5 omnibuses this week, and now you make me buy Superman New Krypton Saga. What else if I stay any longer? Well, dude, I'm telling you, the New Krypton Saga is very, very good. It shocked me with how good it is. I'm really, really enjoying it. Jed McKay is great. Did you get the Moon Knight omnibus? Yes, I've got it. Haven't read it yet, but I have it. And I was lucky enough to get it before it sold out, which is great. Omar and Peter are going over all the omnis for July. Oh, crap. I want to watch that. This is going to be a short show because I want to go watch Omar. I want to go watch Omar and Peter's stream. That's awesome. Do you read any novels aside from? No, pretty much, Muhammad. I don't have time for anything else, and I enjoy comics the most. So, back when I did, at one point, I did talk radio, so I would have to read a lot of magazines, but I was forced to do that. So so now I don't have to. So I just read comic books, and that's all I read, and I love it. I spend my time either reading comic books or reading or watching YouTube videos or playing MLB The Show. By the way, Laconima is a new member. Thank you, Laconima. Appreciate it, buddy. I love it. Thank you, pal. And hats off to Tom. Tom, he gifted a ChubbyRay Comics membership to somebody. Tom, that's awesome, brother. You know I love it. You guys, we are over 50 members over 50 members. And YouTube sent me, I don't know, they sent me something for over 50, but I guess it was something, but it is very cool that we're sitting on over 50 members. It blew my mind. Blew my mind. What ideal omnibus would you want DC to make for the Legion of Super? Oh, Brent, you shouldn't have asked this question. I can go all night with this. All right. I want Legion of Superheroes Baxter series, which is the Paul Levitz run that started in the mid 80s. I want that turned into an omnibus. I want Bronze Age Legion of Superheroes. That might be my most wanted omnibus, is the Bronze Age Legion of Superheroes omnibus. And then I want Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes omnibus. And I want that to include the Great Darkness saga and all that stuff that happened right before the Baxter series. Dude, I can talk about Legion of Superheroes. I could talk Legion of Superheroes forever. That's my favorite book of all time. I want so bad to have an omnibus. So bad to have an omnibus. Tom says, I looked it up. Try not to show a lot of panels and show the book at an angle and not flat on. That should help you not get like. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate it, because I want TikTok to every time I do a broadcast, TikTok flags me. That's why I don't do many TikTok broadcasts. Hey, Ray, I ordered the Letter 44 compendium as per your recommendation. It arrived yesterday. Stoked to get it. You're going to love it. You're going to love it, man. Letter 44 is spectacular. It is Charles Soule greatness, man. It is half West Wing and half sci-fi with this space mission. I'm telling you, there's so many cool parts. It is really a great independent book. Letter 44, one of my all-time faves. I love that book. Matt Fraction's Iron Man is on Epic Collection, though. Yeah, it's on modern Epic Collection. Highly recommended. But I'm hoping it'll come. I'm hoping omnibus. I'm hoping sometime it's coming on omnibus. NF says, "What's up, Ray? How you doing, NF?" TG, what's going on, brother? Cheeky Chicken says, "Hey, Ray, have you got the Justice League Dark Rebirth omnibus? What do you think of it? It looks like a thick one." Yes, it is. I've got the Justice League Dark New 52 omnibus and compendium because I have an illness. I have the Justice League Dark omnibus from the Rebirth era. I love Justice League Dark. Just says, have you read all your Batman omnibuses? No, I still, you know what I haven't read is, I haven't read Tom King. I still got to read my Tom King omnibus. But pretty much, and I haven't read, I've got to read Batman and Robin Eternal. Yeah. So Batman and Robin Eternal and the Tom King omnibus I haven't read, but I read all the Tom King paperbacks. But yeah. But I not only read my Batman omnibuses, I reread them. I love them so much. Do you own any of the Red Robin trade paperbacks? Yeah, I do. I have, what do I have by Red Robin? I'll show you, but let me show you some of the Red Robin stuff. I have, where's my Red Robin? I'll show you one. I'll show you one of them. This is Red Robin 7 Days of Death. Red Robin 7 Days of Death. This is a Red Robin. And it's pretty cool. I mean, just because, you know, Tim Drake and hard to find. Although I wish they'd put these all in a compendium. But yeah, Red Robin, the Red Robin stuff's cool. I wish they'd have stayed with it, because now you've got Tim Drake and he needs a new identity. They still haven't gotten him one. I want to read Dark Crisis so bad, but I have to refresh myself and read Infinite Crisis again. Dude, Dark Crisis is a lot of fun. The omnibus is coming out. The omnibus is coming out, I think, in June or July, and it's going to be fantastic. I need to get Danny Ketchup Ghost Rider omnibuses. Yeah. Well, there's two of them out, and I think there's I think the third one's coming out this October. So yeah, Danny Ketch is cool. Remember what I said? I said they need to make Ghost Riders and star both Johnny Blaze and Danny Ketch together. That's what I think should be happening. Do you know Stan Lee's all-time favorite DC Comics character is Lobo? He mentioned it in an interview 11 years ago. Oh, that's cool. I love Lobo. Lobo is cool. Lobo started out in the Legion of Superheroes, by the way. What's up, Andrew? Have you read Batman Night Cries, the best Batman story I've ever read? What happens when the Dark Knight tries to solve a crime that cannot be solved? Child abuse. Oh, I've never read it. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Night Cries. I got to get it. After hearing you talk about the Nightwing omnibus, I went and picked it up today. Can't wait to read it. South Force, trust me, you are going to love it. The Nightwing omnibus is so good. It might be my favorite omnibus of all time. It was definitely my favorite 2025 omnibus. I love it. I'm such a fan. That's a one night read for me. Like I can pick up the omnibus and read it just tonight. That's how good it is. It's that good. It's that I'm not going to say short, but it's not overly long. So it's only like 800 or 900 pages, not even 1,000 pages. It's great. By the way, Tom said, congrats, Thor Odinson. That's who Tom bought the membership for. Thor Odinson. Congratulations, buddy. Laconima just became a member. I love it, Laconima. Well, dude, let me get your name put in. Because you're a new member, you get your name put in. We'll do the Frosted Flakes Cup. And Thor Odinson, your name's going in too, buddy. By the way, everybody thank Tom. Tom does that every stream. That's so nice of you, Tom. Hey, Ray, watched your unpopular opinions video a few days ago. Any chance you might do another one? Yeah, I will. Because a lot of people complained. A lot of people complained about there. But the whole point was we all have unpopular opinions. Whatever your opinion is, it's fine. Even if it contradicts mine. It was just share it. You know, if you have an opposing opinion, just feel free to share it. It's not going to, it's not going to change my opinion, but I want you to share yours. I will do another one. Thanks, Chris Covers Comics. Chris Covers Comics. I appreciate it. Sequel said, have you gotten a chance to read Superman for All Seasons? I have read it before, and I think it's a little overrated, to be honest. It's good, but it's not. I don't think it's. Some people have said it's perfect. I don't think it's perfect. I think it's, C&T, what's up, buddy? Comics of Tortilla is one of my favorites. Always good to hear from him. You ever seen I started doing collected editions? My novel reading has gone way down. Yeah. Dude, I don't read any novels. All I read, I'm to the point now where I used to read novels for work. You know what I mean? I had to read autobiographies or historical stuff or news stuff. I had to read that for when I was doing a radio talk show. And when you're forced to do something, it's not as fun. But there has never been a comic that I haven't wanted to read. So now I just read things that I want to read. Like I want to read One World Under Doom. So I read it. Now it's just, I just do things now that I want to do. I try not to do things that I have to do. Do you have a social media channel where your followers can show off their collections? I need to do that. I need to somehow link all that stuff together. I just created today, and I know nothing about it, but I just created a Discord, a ChubbyRay Comics Discord server. I just recorded it, so I have no idea what that means, but I just recorded it, or I just created it, so we'll eventually use it. Mark, hey Mark, what's up, buddy? Gave a super chat. We love it. I bought 3 of the Geoff Johns Green Lantern Omnibus. I also brought the New 52 JLA Omnibus. Oh, dude, these are all your recommendations. Any other suggestions? Well, you can't go wrong, brother, because you're buying the Geoff Johns. I think the Geoff Johns, Mark, I'm telling you, Geoff Johns omnibuses they're reader friendly. They're easy. They're so easy to get into. With the Geoff Johns Green Lantern omnibuses, especially, you're going to start reading them, and you'll finish with Omnibus Volume 1, and you'll say, oh, I'm going to take some space and read. No, you'll get right into Volume 2, and the same thing with 3. And the Justice League is the same way. I mean, his Justice League books, they're so good. I also like Geoff Johns' JSA. His JSA omnibuses are great. However, the JSA Compendium, there's a Geoff Johns JSA Compendium that's even mapped better than the omnibus. I highly recommend that. And another one I recommend, you can get it for a good price, is his Aquaman. Geoff Johns wrote Aquaman, New 52 omnibus, and it is fantastic. It's fantastic. I really loved that omnibus. So, Mark, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much for the super chat. I love super chats. That makes me happy. Over 50 members. Yeah, isn't that great? PW, can you PW? I think PW was the first member, everybody. Let's give a hand for Piano Wizardry. I think he was the first member of the channel, right? And if you'd told me I was going to have more than 10 members, I would have been shocked. To end up now with more than 50 members, holy crap. It truly is unbelievable. It's unbelievable, guys, to have that many members blows my mind. It's very cool. I read comics mostly, but there have been some good comic related novels recently. Batman, Resurrection, Revolution. There's a Daredevil novel coming out soon. Yeah, I just love, I don't know. I love my comics. I'll read a collected edition over anything else. Chris Covers Comics says he's chilling out. It's his birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Chris Covers Comics. Happy birthday, brother. That's great. I love it. We should have Comics and Tortillas sing. Whenever it's somebody's birthday, I'll have Comics and Tortillas sing. Comics and Tortillas, I'm going to send you a link one of these days, and you're going to sing for us. Thoughts on Ultimate X-Men 2024? I haven't read it. I haven't read the Ultimate X-Men, the current Ultimate X-Men stuff. I like the last Ultimate X-Men. I like that a lot, actually. I just haven't read any of the Peach Momoko stuff. Just because I haven't even gotten it. I'm just not a big, I know this is wrong. I'm not a manga fan, and I don't want to become a manga fan. And it looks very manga to me, very manga. Which I'm sure is completely wrong, but, I hate that I didn't remember to hit the like button off the rip. So hit the like button. Yeah, that's right, IP. Hit the like button, everybody. Ray, do you know you have the stream down as ChubbyRay Comics Live instead of live? I'm an idiot, so that does sound like something. That sounds like something I do. Let me try to fix it. Hold on. I'm trying to fix it. So people don't think it's ChubbyRay Comics Lies. Let's see. Did I fix it? Yeah, I think I fixed it. I'm hitting save changes, so. I don't know what I did. I'm pretty stupid. So yeah, I 100% believe that I put it as ChubbyRay Live because I'm an idiot. PW says I saw that typo too. Yeah. Hopefully people won't think Ray comes on and just lies about. Yeah, probably. People probably do think that when they've seen some of the broadcasts, they probably think that's all I'm doing is lying about stuff. I think Ultimate X-Men is good, but I don't think it should have been the flagship X-Men book. It would have been a great side book. Yeah, I haven't gotten it. Night Cries is great, written by Archie Goodwin. So I've never read it. I'll have to read it, guys. I haven't gotten it. What's up, Chubby Ray? How you doing? I'm doing good, King. Doing well. Doing well. Hello. Hello to you, cool guy. PW says, I love that unpopular videos. Oh, thank you. Unpopular opinions. Yeah, a lot of people either loved or hated them, but it was just what it was. And I said, repost tell me what yours were. Are you watching it? Oh, that's awesome. By the way, the Conan says, if you put me in the cup, please do mark my name since I'm in Europe and don't want you spending all the money. That's all right. If it's a cheap one, I'll send it to Europe. Love that video. Even if Flash and Batgirl takes were crazy to me. Well, yeah, my take was I like Barry Allen Flash and I like Barbara Gordon Batgirl, but it's not that I don't like Cassandra Cain. I love Cassandra Cain. And I love Stephanie Brown too. I love all Batgirls and I love all the Flashes. I love Wally West. I love Jay Garrick. I love Bart Allen. But I just love Barry Allen's my favorite. That was all my opinion was. TJ says Discord. Yeah, I love Discord. I wish I knew somebody that understood it better because I just don't understand it. So if I have somebody that could help run it for me, that would be awesome. I just don't know anyone. I'm trying to learn this stuff, guys. I really, I'm trying to learn it. And I am just a fat old man, Although I am shrinking. I'm still losing weight, so that's good. Chubby Ray Comics Discord sounds great. Yeah, what if I understood it, it'd be even better. Would you be interested in making a top 10 for every decade? Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. I will definitely do a top 10 for every decade. X-Men Blue and Gold Omnibus Mutant Genesis being bought up quick. Yeah, it is. crooksandbanditscomics.com has some. And if you use Chubby Ray Comics, you get a discount. But I knew that they still had some. I hope they still got some left, but it's selling out all over the place. That's going to be, it's been out of stock for a while, but it's going to be out of print very soon. Discord's all as awesome. We can share our hauls. That's awesome, man. Yeah. Let me, somebody who understands Discord, become a friend with me on Discord, and I'll put you for moderator or whatever the hell you do. I'll give you an editor privilege and let you help me build it. That would be cool. I've been reading Chuck Dixon's Nightwing Compendiums. I'm loving it. Just pre-ordered volume 3. Yeah. The Chuck Dixon Nightwing is very good. By the way, Piano Wizard, he still needs to give me his favorite Epic collections. I commented under your post, buddy. Oh, that's pretty cool. I love when you guys, when all the different members of the group all start talking. I think it's great. By the way, American T-Rex on TikTok says Barry Allen is the GOAT. That was the point I was making. It's not that I don't dislike Wally West. I love Wally West. I don't dislike Jay Garrick. I love Jay Garrick. But Barry Allen to me is the GOAT. He's just the best. You know what I mean? Thoughts on Daredevil Frank Miller? Yeah, I like Daredevil Frank Miller. I don't like Daredevil Batman. I mean Frank Miller Batman. I'm not a fan of the Dark Knight stuff. I like Year One okay. And I don't like Frank Miller post the 2000s. Early Frank Miller is cool. And I have Daredevil. I have Frank Miller Daredevil Volume 1. And it's pretty good. But it's not my favorite Daredevil. My favorite Daredevil, boy, Charles Soule's Daredevil was very good. But it's probably still I thought Brubaker's Daredevil was just fantastic. Hey, Ray, I can't wait until the Green Lantern Compendium Volume 2 comes out in March. Yeah, Sinestro War Compendium Volume 2 is coming out like mid-March. Have you read Birds of Prey Omnibus? I have it, but I have not read it yet. No. I love Gail Simone. I'm really, really looking forward to reading it. Came across your video on YouTube and decided to dive into one of your videos on which omnibuses you love. I love all omnibuses. I'm such a fan. Such a fan. By the way, new member guy, Koai. Is that Kai? How do you pronounce that? Kai is my name. I love it. He's a new YouTube member. Dude, that's awesome. Fantastic. I love it. Makes me very happy. I love when we get new members. Can't decide between Tom King, Batman Omnibus, or Tynan. Tynan. You got to go with Tynan. Tynan, Batman Omnibus. Tynan, Batman Omnibus is fantastic. Drink Coily. I love James Tynan's Batman. I think James Tynan's Batman is the best. And next week is when Volume 2 comes out. I love it. I loved it so much. It starts with their Dark Designs, which is one of my favorite all-time Batman stories. I highly, highly, highly recommend James Tynan's Batman. I think it's the best Batman. I'm in love with it. I'm a big James Tynan fan, though. I decided to get into Nightwing for the first time as per your recommendations. I've been reading the Compendium 1, and so far I'm super into it. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for bringing me. Dude, that's awesome. That's the stuff I love right there. To know that I had a little bit to do with you getting into Nightwing, that makes me feel good. Van Bergen says, Ray, how are things? Where in the U.S.? I'm in Illinois. I'm in the fine state of Illinois. Have you ever dabbled in Hellboy? No, I haven't got any Hellboy, but I'm planning on getting some. I've had a lot of people tell me how great Hellboy is, and I want to get it. By the way, Max in TikTok says, I just ordered the Charles Soule, his run, the 3 paperbacks. Oh, yeah, that's right. Marvel just put out those 3 paperbacks, the 6x8 ones. The Charles Soule Daredevil run is so good. Max, you're going to love it. It's really, I just finished the omnibus, and it was excellent. I love it. What's up, Chip Crisper? Just here for the lies. You've been telling the truth all this time. We've been misled. Next thing you know, you're going to tell us Geoff Johns is your favorite writer. I love Geoff Johns is my favorite writer. I never lie when I say that. I bought X-Men Blue and Gold using your code because of your last live stream. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, man. I guess Adam says that a lot of people are using my code, which is great because I don't think I'm getting anything for it. I was just happy to actually get a code to pass on to my fans. That's what made me very, very happy. That's what I wanted to do. There were other places online that promised me codes, but they never came through with them. And so I'm like, I don't have time to piss around. I care about my listeners getting a discount, or my viewers. I just wanted my subscribers and my fans or any of my followers to get a discount. So I was very glad. crooksandbanditscomics.com. Adam was the first guy to step up, and he said, we will give you a discount. If you're a ChubbyRay Comics follower, just put in ChubbyRay Comics and you will get money off. So I'm very glad that people are going to crooksandbanditscomics.com. It makes me very, very happy. Barry Allen is the best. No, I've never read any Wally West. I like Wally West. Flash is great, but he's not the best. The best to me is Barry Allen. It will always be Barry Allen. I grew up on the CW Flash show. So Barry Allen's the GOAT there. How do you own any Epic collections of the Fantastic Four? I've never read any. Oh, dude. My Epic collection is, my collection of Epic collections is gigantic. I love Epic collections, and they're probably the books I read the least. I love Marvel Comics Epic collection. What is this one? This is I think this is, I got this lined up to be a giveaway. This is Marvel Comics Epic Collection. Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1. This is impossible to find. I've got it, and I'm going to make it a giveaway. That's, by the way, that's how good a guy I am. Instead of, I could sell this on eBay for a ton of money, but no, I'm making it a giveaway for my members. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but this is a giveaway. By the way, here's another hard to find giveaway. Batman, Spider-Man. This is from 1990. This is JMD Mateus, maybe 91. I've got that giveaway coming up too. Not to brag, but I've got some good giveaways coming up on the channel. Here we go. Carl says, Ray, only just found you live tonight. It's late in the UK, but glad to be here. I'm glad you're here too, Carl. Cheeky Chicken says, if Geoff Johns could only write one more DC series, what would you want it to be? Oh, God. Oh. I love Geoff Johns. By the way, I love Geoff Johns' Geiger. I love Redcoat. I think Redcoat's fantastic. I love Rook Exodus. I love the stuff he's writing now. But if Geoff Johns could write one, well, I think it would have to be Legion of Superheroes. Just because Legion of Superheroes is my favorite book. So I would pick Legion of Superheroes. But my second favorite writer right now is Joshua Williamson, and he's writing Legion of Superheroes. So I'll take that. I'm very happy with that. But if Geoff Johns could write one more title, I would love to see him write. I would love to see him write Legion. But I'd also love to see him get a run on Batman. You know, he never did a run on Batman. I would love to see what he could do. Or Nightwing. I would love to see what he could do with that character, with those characters. Guys, this is my first membership on YouTube. Oh, dude, Koa. Oh, Koa. What is, of course it's Koa. Koa, dude, I am honored that it's your first membership. That moves me, man. I'm very, you'll get, I'm going to do a video after this live. So you'll get early access. You'll get it tonight. King Hyperion says, are there any books or creators you intentionally stay away from? No. Like I wouldn't rush out and buy a Frank Miller book now. Because his All-Star Batman and Robin, that was horrible. I mean, that was trash. And I disagree with some people politically, but you know, I think I'd probably still buy their stuff. I just wish they wouldn't share their stuff. I wish they wouldn't share what their beliefs are. I don't have any Marvel comics. I've been wanting to get into Marvel for a while. Do you have any recommendations? Well, come on. Spider-Man. Dude, if you're going to get into Marvel comics, it's got to be Spider-Man. Get into Spider-Man. Get Brand New Day Volume 1 and Brand New Day Volume 2. That would be my suggestion. My suggestion would be Spider-Man or Daredevil. They're both great. You know, Venom's cool. And you can't go wrong with Captain America. I mean, there's so many great Marvel books. Pre-ordered Blue and Gold from Cheap Graphic Novels in December and still haven't gotten my order shipped. Has anyone else gotten theirs from CGN? No. Dude, I ordered from Cheap Graphic Novels like 3 weeks ago, and it still hasn't been shipped. And I ordered stuff that was coming out that week, and I thought they'd get it quick. No, they still haven't shipped it. So I'm kind of upset at them right now. I mean, let us know. I hate when I buy stuff from one place and it doesn't ship. I like fast shipping. You know, I'll even pay a little more to get fast shipping. The Best Damn Podcast says, just bought the IDW Transformers Omnibus last week. Found it for dirt cheap. Thanks to your recommendations. Oh, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Best Damn Podcast is a cool show. Has nothing to do with comics, but it's awesome. By the way, a super chat, guys. Why did you get Epic Collection when you have Omnis? What Oni Baba Yaga? I will be honest. Since you sent a super chat, I'll answer your question. Why do I get Epic Collections when I have Omnibus? Because I have an illness. Because I'm a sick man. That's why. Yes. I don't. There's no reason. There's no reason. There's absolutely no reason for me to have Epic Collection of the Fantastic Four, Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4, when I have Fantastic Four Omnibus, Volume 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no reason for me to have that, except I have an illness that compels me to want everything. When I do a tour, and I'm just getting ready. I'm taking all this stuff down. I'm gonna get ready to empty these shelves, and I'm moving stuff around. When that happens, I'm gonna do a tour after I get everything set up, and you will see just how much of a sickness I have. I have so many things that are double and triple dipped. Yeah. I'm crazy. Laconima says, I've been the same. Weeks ago, I got my hands on Spider-Man by JMS, the Epic Collection, Volume 1 and 2. That stuff's awesome. Rest is history. Got a bunch of Daredevil now. Awesome. Dude, that's how it works. That's how it works. Hey, Ray, how's the Zdarsky Daredevil? The Zdarsky Daredevil is very good. By the way, Marco Cacchetto, the art, I think the art in the Zdarsky Daredevil is the best art of all the Daredevil books. There's no one better than the art you get. There's no one better than the art you get in the Zdarsky book. It is fantastic. I love it. By the way, American T-Rex says, I'm Tyler. I can see if I can get your Discord going. Yeah, I've got a Discord set up for ChubbyRay Comics. Is that my buddy Tyler? Is that you, buddy? If it's my buddy Tyler, then send me a whatever friend request, and Tyler, I'll give you access to do whatever and set it up, because I want to set up a Discord for everybody. Let's see. Robert says, got a jet. Bye, Robert. Take care, buddy. TJ says, did I overspend? Probably, but owning it makes me very happy. You know what? There's no such thing as overspending on comics, my man. No such thing as overspending. You know your limits. Like, I buy stuff on eBay. I got stuff on eBay. I wish I had unlimited money, but I don't. I can't spend. I think the most I've ever spent in a book is $200. That's the most I have ever spent. And I'm just not going over that. Jack says, hey, Ray, how you been doing? I'm doing good, man. Doing very well. PW says, I love Epic Collections, but I also own the omnibus of the same issues. Yeah, I'll read that first. I guess I save the Epic Collections for travel. Absolutely. PW, that's exactly what I do. If I'm going to go to the bathroom and I just want something to read in the bathroom, I grab an Epic Collection. Because an Epic Collection, you can hold it, you're bending it, all that stuff. It's stuff that you can't do with an omnibus. Epic Collections are perfect toilet reads. And I'm not going to sit there and read the phone when I could read an Epic. Come on. Let's see. That's not bragging about a giveaway. That's pure greatness. Oh, thanks, buddy. As a wrestling fan, have you read Do a Powerbomb? Yeah, I love Do a Powerbomb. I especially love the art in it. Daniel Warren Johnson's Do a Power Bomb is a spectacle. You guys have to see. It's like it's watching a wrestling matches. It's very cool. The art is amazing in it. Jesus, I would suggest Ultimate Spider-Man. Yeah, Ultimate Spider-Man is great. Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1 through 5, all are great. I think 2 sold out, right? I think Volume 2 sold out, which is a shame because, man, there's a story in Volume 2. Oh, my God. There's a story that is so intense in there. Everybody should see it, but oh, my God. Ed Brubaker, Captain America is fantastic. I love Ed Brubaker, Captain America. TJ's also saying Fantastic Four by Wade and Ringo. I love Wade and Ringo, Fantastic Four. The best Fantastic Four, though, Hickman. I love Jonathan Hickman's Fantastic Four. How you doing, ChubbyRay? Been a few days since I came across a stream when you were live. Had a couple exams. Keep me busy. Good luck, brother. I know it's busy exam time. My daughter is in school. She's getting her bachelor's. I don't think she's not in graduate school yet. I think graduate school starts. I'm really not a bad father. I think graduate school starts next year. I think. But she's still in regular college, I think. I don't know. I love my daughter. Yeah, she's perfect in my eyes, but I don't know when she, King Iberian says New Avengers by Bendis Omnibus Volume 3. Oh, yes. I loved Brian Michael Bendis Avengers. Brian Michael Bendis Avengers, fantastic. By the way, another super chat by Oni Baba Yaga. 8 billion genies, curse words, letter 44. I love letter 44. I have curse words, have not read it yet. And this is the first I'm hearing about 8 billion genies. Is 8 billion genies good? Hold on, Oni Baba. Let me look that up. This might be something I need. I loved Charles Soule is so good. You guys, are you fans of certain authors? I love Charles Soule is so good. 8 billion genies. $8 billion genies. Is out now. I got to get that. I don't know that one. If you had one wish, what would you wish for? What if everyone else on the planet had one wish too? That's 8 billion genies. 8 seconds after magical genies grant every person on earth one wish, the world is transformed forever. And that's just the beginning. Oh, dude. That sounds fantastic. I'm going to get this. Oh my God. Yeah. Charles Soule, 8 billion genies. I've never heard of this book before. Thank you, Oni Baba. You're the man. This is why I love Oni Baba. He puts it out there for 8 billion genies, guys. Everybody's got to get that one. Let's see. How do I get into Marvel? A fellow worker asked me the same a couple weeks ago. All you got to do is imagine you're the kid at the sweet shop or the biscuit tin. Try until you find your favorites. Every time I open up, when I opened up the Spider-Man Brand New Day, I was a kid again. I really was. I was a 50-year-old little kid. That's what it felt like when I was reading Brand New Day. It really made me feel young again. Shockingly so. I really enjoyed it. Spider-Man by JMS was so great. I'm having a hard time finding it. Dude, Spider-Man by JMS is great, except it's got one more day in it, which is so depressing to me. It's so depressing because I loved Peter Parker and Mary Jane. I loved their marriage and their life was just fantastic. I just loved it. And I hated the Back in Black story at the end of JMS Spider-Man's amazing though. By the way, I think the Marvel epics went up. Yeah, they did. They went up because They're printed in Canada, and we have a very I'm not going to get into politics, but I don't understand it. Of all the countries we could pick to have problems with, why we picked Canada is beyond me. I know a lot of Canadians. I've never, ever had a problem with a Canadian. I love Canadians. I can't believe there are goods coming from Canada that they're charging us more for. And Marvel tried to hold off on that as long as they could, but they eventually had to charge more money for them, which sucks because that directly affects us. Yeah, they did go up. They went up $10. Sucks. By the way, Thunder says, can't wait for the Discord. That's going to be cool. I love it. I want to get the Discord going. I'll get my friend Tyler involved. Let me get Tyler involved, and guys, and we'll see if he can get the Discord going. And then after the Discord, we'll see how it goes. I love it. Let's see. All New X-Men, Uncanny X-Men by Bendis, pretty good. I think All New X-Men would have been better if Bendis was used them to start. I loved All New X-Men. I thought it was a fantastic book. I love Brian Michael Bendis. Brian Michael Bendis could do no wrong in my eyes. I love him that much. And I love my friend Omar, who doesn't have the same opinion of Brian Michael Bendis. That's the only thing I find wrong with Omar. I find Omar is a wonderful, spectacular human being, a great person. I'm honored to call him a friend. I love the guy so much. I hate his opinion on Bendis. But then again, our opinion shouldn't matter, right? Gary D says, Ray, I finished Killer Be Killed by Ed Brubaker. It's super good. Dude, all his criminal stuff is so good. It's all so good. Spider-Man Chapter 1 was really good. Hard to find, though. Yeah, I don't any hard to find. All Spider-Man's good, but hard to find Spider-Man is usually the best. It's figures, right? Peter and MJ's marriage is definitely what makes the Michelini McFarlane era so great. Yeah, and I'll tell you, it made the McFarlane adjectiveless Spider-Man run really good too. I love hearing that their membership with ChubbyRay is their first one. It was my first one too. Oh, and dude, see, thank you, PW. That PW was our first member, man. First, and by the way, I haven't interviewed PW. PW, we got to get you set up for an interview. We got to let PW get set up for an interview. In fact, we got to do the interview, PW. You got to get like a little Casio electric thing or something. We got to do a little singing. Oh, ChubbyRay is on YouTube talking comic books. He's got his whole collected editions in hand. We got to do some music. That would be great. I only read modern era epic collections, not Sins Past and all his other stuff. But I love, you know what? Sean from Comic Pals and me, I think we're the only people that love Sins Past. I just loved it. I think it made Norman Osborn even more evil. By the way, Oni Baba Yaga. Charles Soule's 8 Billion Genies is certified banger, Ray. I'll message you. I have an extra copy. Oh my God. Oh God, that's great. Oni Baba, I thank you, pal. I can't wait to read it after reading what it's about. Holy crap. I love Charles Soule. He's one of my favorite authors. I just love him so much. And I love Letter 44, his Daredevil run, his Star Wars stuff. Every time I read something from Charles Soule, it just blows my mind. It blows my mind how talented that guy is. I love it. That would be great, Oni Baba. Yeah, get hold of me, man. I'd love it. I wouldn't pick a fight with Canada between bacon syrup and Wolverine. Canada's I've been to Canada's, when I lived in New York, I lived in upstate New York, but I was born in Chicago, and it was snowing it was snowing in like Ohio and Indiana and Illinois and stuff. And so the quickest way for me to get was to go through. I went through Buffalo and I went across to Toronto, and then I went across Canada, and then I came out in Detroit, and I stayed the night in Canada. Their chocolate's a little different, but it's beautiful. Canada's beautiful. It's a wonderful, wonderful country. I loved it, but I don't feel like it's a different country. It just felt like, I don't know. It was the same as Michigan to me. And everybody there is so nice. I loved it. Same like when I go to Mexico. Now I am Mexican, but when I go to Mexico, everybody is so nice and so pleasant. I got to speak a little slower English, or I got to try to remember Spanish. But other than that, I don't understand picking fights with our close neighbors. I guess I don't understand picking fights with anybody, but why in the hell we pick Canada and Mexico? Come on. Siegel says Zdarsky Spider-Man is really, you know what? I don't have the Zdarsky Spider-Man omnibus. I need to get it. But there's a reprint. There is a reprint of that coming out. Haven't gotten an omnibus in a while, but that Titans one by Tom Taylor's calling my name. Dude, the Titans omnibus. That Titans omnibus is very nice, man. Very sweet. This is on my soon-to-be read list right here. I finished Superman today. I'm doing Daredevil by Zdarsky. And I'm going to get right into that Titans omnibus. And the Titans, this will be a one-night read. I can tell it's going to be a one-night read. All New X-Men got me back into the X-Men. It was so good. You know what else I'm reading is A House of X, Powers of 10. That's pretty cool, too. Ray's ignoring my ask for recommendations. Lacanema, I didn't see what's I didn't get what your did I miss that one? Oh, here we go. I only read the modern. I did ask for any more Spider-Man recommendations. Okay. Brand New Day. Spider-Man Brand New Day, Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3 is coming out. Surprisingly, I have become this huge fan of Spider-Man Brand New Day. I really, really liked it. I shockingly liked it. Shockingly liked it. It's very good. Let's see. PW says he's up for our interview. That's great, PW. We got to get that set up, man. Let's do that. Spider-Man Bloodlines by JJ and Henry Abrams. I've never read it. I love JJ Abrams. I should read that. I don't even know if I have that. Cheeky Chicken says, Ray, have you heard about Blue Beetle? This Is Our Land. I really enjoy it, but no one's talking about it. I love Blue Beetle, but I don't know if I have This Is Our Land. I have Jaime Reyes. I have the Compendium. I have Graduation Day, Scarab War, Forever Blue. No, I need to get that. The less connected or mythos heavy books may be like She-Hulk by Rainbow Raw. I've heard good things about. I have heard good things about the She-Hulk. I've heard good things about it. So, but I don't know. But I don't have it. King Hyperion says Spider-Man Epic Mark of Cain released December 2026. Oh, I got to get that. Comics of Tortillas just sent over a TikTok thing. Hey, send me a Comics of Tortilla. Send me an email and I'll send you over the link. If you can hear me, and do that, and then do that, and it'll be great. Then do that, and then we can, then everybody can see you and hear you. That'd be awesome. Let's see. Any more questions? Then I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to do a giveaway too. I got to pick what the giveaway is going to be. Let's do. Let's do a paperback. Paperback writer. We'll do... we'll do a paperback for a member. I'll do a paperback for a member. We'll do a paperback for a member, and then we'll do a... we'll do a paperback for just a random commenter too. But let me put the new people in. So who are the new? Let me find out who the new members are. So because I want to get everyone, I want to get them in the. Make sure they're in the drawing. All right. Let me make sure I got everyone in. All right, let's get the new people in. Laconema's in, right? And Koa. Laconema and Koa, are those the only ones? JD says, how are your drawing skills? How are my I'll show you my drawing skills. I should show you pictures of my friend Steve. I draw pictures of my friend. I draw pictures of my friend Steve all the time. The pictures are a little troubling. But I do draw pictures of him. Comics and Tortillas, send me an email so I can send you an invite. Laconema says, oh, Tom gifted another one. Yeah, Tom did gift one. Yeah, who'd Tom gift it to? Let me double check. Hold on. Let me check who you gifted it to, Tom. Membership to Thor Odinson. There we go. All right, Thor Odinson. All right. Let me get Thor Odinson in. Thor Odinson. All right. Let me find if I could find my TikTok messages, I can get Comics and Tortillas on the air. All right, everybody, hold on. Let me add these members to the. I'll add the members to the giveaway bin. Let me get these guys in. I'll get them in and then I'll do the drawing. And I will do the drawing. Here we go. All right. 3 new users or 3 new members are going into the bin. I got Koa, Laconema, and Thor Odinson. All right. You guys are in. Remember, I do the drawing. I do the drawings from the Frosted Flakes, cup. All right, the Frosted Flakes bowl. Okay, guys. All right, let me see if I could find... Let me see if I could find. I'm trying to find my YouTube. If I can find my YouTube. All right, here we go. All right. Let me get YouTube messages and I can get I want to get an invite sent over to. Oh, and Thunderflash. By the way, Thunderflash, I'll add you, brother. Let's add Thunderflash. That would be great. I'm trying to get all right. Hold on, everybody. I'm trying to send this invite to Comics and Tortillas. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. Let me see here. All right, Thunderflash, let me add you. I'll add you, then I'll do the drawing. It always gets jumbled right around this time, everybody. So let me get new members in. Thunderflash sounds like a superhero name, right? Thunderflash. Maybe that's a new name for Captain Marvel. DC Comics should come up with a new name for. Thunderflash says, "Are you doing the drawing now?" Yeah, I'm doing the drawing. As soon as I get your name in, Thunderflash. As soon as I get your name in, dude. All right, let's see. You are in the bowl. All right. Is that all the new members? Did I get everybody in? All right. Ray, they would not be able to handle a picture of Steve. Come to think of it, they would not be able to grasp Steve. Yeah, I could draw. I should show you guys my pictures that I drew of my friend Steve. Some of you might not ever come back to watch a show again, but my pictures of my friend Steve are pretty exceptional. IP says Tom is definitely a good man. Good on you, dude. Yeah, Tom loves the giveaway memberships. I love it. JD says Ray, new member. I get another new member. I love it. I love when we get the new members. I love it when we get them. Let's see. I also will give memberships on my friend's channel, the Burnett work as well. That's awesome. Dude, Tom, I think that's great. I love when you do that. I think they're calling him Shazam now. The Marvelous competition kind of locked the name up with movie. Yeah, I don't understand why would you call him Shazam? Because when he says Shazam, doesn't he turn? So if they say, "What's your name?" He goes, "Shazam." Then he would turn back to. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. All right. Let me bring up Comics and Tortillas, everybody. What's going on, CNT?
Hey, what's going on, Ray?
How are you, brother?
I am just chilling, bro. How about yourself?
I'm good, having a good time.
Yeah, dude.
Really enjoying today, just doing a nice stream. I'm getting ready to do a drawing. You know, you're in the drawing.
I hope I win, bro.
It could be you. People will get to see either your happiness or disappointment. Let's face it, it's probably gonna be disappointment.
What's the first book?
Over 50 members now. Over 50.
Dang, bro.
I know, isn't that crazy?
That is awesome, man.
I'd have never thought I'd get 50 members. But
Man,
here's what we're drawing for today. Am I crazy? Should I give away Batman, Spider-Man, or should I wait?
That's a good one.
I know.
That is a good one.
This is very hard to find. They gotta promise they're gonna sell it though. I don't want somebody to sell it. I want somebody who's gonna, keep it. So maybe I'll wait.
Maybe save that one for the last one.
Let's do. Let's see. I gotta ship that out. Gallandowski. All right, let's give away. This is the Avengers. Marvel Masterworks Avengers Volume 1. This is Silver Age Avengers. This is great. This is Volume 1. So we'll give away. I got Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4. Oh my God, this is crazy. Let's see how many I'll give away. All right, Comics and Tortillas, you get to watch this. Now, your name is in the membership, so you could win.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Or you guys could watch his disappointment if he loses, which would be awesome. All right, I'll look at my fingers. We're going in. I'm going deep. CNT.
Let's get it.
Is it going to be CNT? Is it going to be CNT?
Who's it?
It is.
It is?
No, it is.
Oh, no, it's Drummer
Guy's won before.
Did he?
This is his second. He won before. This is his second win.
Oh, man, this guy's
Congratulations,
lucky.
Drummer Die.
That's awesome,
All right, Volume 1. Volume 1 is Drummer Die.
Very nice.
Shall we go? Volume 2.
There you go.
Avengers Volume 2.
Who's a writer on that?
Stan Lee.
Oh, okay. We're going old.
This is Silver Age. I mean, this is books 10 through 19.
Dang.
Yeah, these are classic stuff here. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Volume 2. Let's see who's going to win it. All right. Everybody who's a member is in there except for Drummer Die.
Let's get it.
All right.
50 people, though. That's a lot of people.
Yes. Over 50. Plus, there's some that were joined tonight. The people that joined tonight and the one that Tom gave away one tonight. So they're all brand new.
Nice.
All right. Let's go. Go and grab one. This is.
Yeah, you can see Ivy Moon.
Ivy Moon C.
Congrats, bro. Congrats.
Ivy Moon C. Congratulations, Ivy Moon C.
How many books were we giving away? How many books are you giving away, Ray?
I was just going to do one, but I just did 2. Shall I do a third? Am I crazy?
I mean, I'm going to have to say yes, dude. You're going to have to do 3. I mean, if you're going to say, should I give another book away? Yeah. I'm gonna say yes.
People love it. People love when CNT's co-hosted because he always talks me into this shit.
I'm just gonna say every time.
All right, here we go, guys. Avengers the last one. Avengers Volume 3.
Volume 3. Okay.
Comics and Tortilla is gonna have me give away. By the way, here is my pile of giveaways, you guys. This is my pile of giveaways. All right, I just want to show you guys. Here's what it looks like. All this stuff.
Oh man!
All of this is giveaways. And there's 3 piles here too. 3 piles of just giveaways that I'll be doing over the next months.
Absolute power. That's nice.
Oh yeah. If I have Comics and Tortillas on though, I'll give it away in 2 episodes.
Give too many, bro.
Yeah, here we go. This is Avengers Volume 3. This is Avengers 21 through 30.
Nice.
21 through 30. All right.
I'm sure they have an omnibus from all those already.
Oh yeah, there's definitely omnibuses. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Marvel Masterworks Volume 3. Let's see who's gonna win it. This is the last giveaway. I gotta stop. Even though Comics and Tortillas is trying to talk me into more.
Come on, bro.
I'll have to stop. All right, guys. Here we go. All right.
All right.
People are saying there's an echo. Sorry, guys. That's just coming from CNT's mic. Yeah.
Fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. All right. I want everybody to watch because you will see on CNT's face either excitement or despondency. We'll see if he wins or not. All right, here we go. Licking my fingers. We're going in deep. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Is it CNT? Is it a miracle? Did I just draw CNT? Did I draw you, CNT? Is this you? Of course not. Maxwell Boland. Congratulations, Maxwell. You win volume.
Very cool, man.
Did you think it was you?
I kind of thought it was.
You're going, holy crap. I mean, what would be the odds, right? The odds would be astronomical.
That's hilarious, dude.
Am I done? Am I done with the giveaways?
Well, if you're asking me, you got to go at least one more.
Oh, come on. All right, this is the last one. Blame CNT. CNT talked me into. I can't have him as co-host anymore. No more Comics and Tortillas co-host. This is volume 4 of Avengers. Volume 4. This is issues 31 through 40 of the Avengers. These are the Stan Lee written Avengers. And this is really cool. These are really cool books. I don't know if they make these Marvel Masterworks anymore, but this is awesome. It's still Stan Lee for this. All right. Let's see who wins. Volume 4. I'm going for members only. All right.
Let's get it.
Is it going to be CNT? I will. You know what?
It's not gonna be.
Dude, I will crap my pants live. If Comics or Trios wins, I might crap my pants live on the air.
It's not.
Dude, that would be so awesome. All right, let's see. Who's it gonna be? All right. All right. All right, here we go.
It's not.
Here's what you're not gonna believe. You're not gonna believe who the winner is. The winner is. Look at how excited he is. Aaron 0070. Aaron 0070.
Congrats, bro.
Congrats, Aaron. God, damn it, you talked me into giving Comics and Tortillas. I was going to give away one book. Comics and Tortillas talked me into giving away 4 books. Oh, my God. Somehow I gave away 4 collected editions tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a blast doing the stream. Comics and Tortillas, dude, I'm so glad you could join. It was awesome.
Me too, man. I'm trying to fix this echo thing, but I'm glad you put me on. I'm happy to.
I think you're a great co-host. You're fantastic. I was hoping so much. As like I would love if I drew your name. I should draw now for nothing just to see if this is for.
I would probably win.
No. Here's who would have won. Here's who would have won if I'd have drawn one more. Lacanova, brand new member, he would have won.
Oh man, that's probably worse, right? He probably
yeah, it's got to be worse. You just won nothing. You won the no prize.
Oh man,
I wonder how many times I'd have to draw in order to get your.
They're asking me to talk you into one more, man. I don't know, man.
I don't know. I've already given away. I gave away 3 more than I was planning on.
No, it's cool, man. I love how you do this, man. I enjoy it so much.
I love giving stuff away. I just love it. Loconomus says, damn, I got some hot air. Sorry, buddy. By the way, NF says, Comics and Tortillas is playing 4D chess. Yes. I can't have comics. I can't have Comics and Tortillas as my co-host anymore because he's always going to talk me into overdoing it.
Do it.
Oh, God. By the way, Nathan says, have you given your daughter? Yeah, my daughter got the red coat. She's displaying it. My wife says she's displaying it in her living room. I don't know if she's read it or not, but it's displayed. So that's pretty cool. Thunder says, come on, talk him into one more.
I don't think so, guys. I think he's made up his mind. I think he's done.
He's trying.
But
here is the giveaway for this will be the random comment. Random commenter giveaway tonight. Oh, this is a good one. Hal Jordan and the Green Lanterns, Twilights and the Guardians. This is a very good book. This is where Hal Jordan, it's a whole thing where Zod's coming back and he's taking on Zod and Superman. It's really crazy. It's very crazy. And Superman gets this. I hope they turn this into an omnibus. I hope this is Robert Venditti Omnibus Volume 3 because these are great stories. These are great stories. And this should be for a random commenter. I will go through. In fact, Comics and Trees, let me ask you. Give me a number between 1 and 220. Any random number.
you want me to say it out loud, right? Like,
yeah, say it out loud, and I'll
159.
All right, 159. All right, and I will do an offshoot of that, and that's 159. 159. I will do an offshoot of that, and that'll be our winner. You watch. All right. I'll do some math. I'll divide it by a number that I have my wife pick a number, and I'll divide it, and that'll be the winner that I choose, the random winner. All right. As soon as I'll just have her pick. I'll have my wife pick a number between 1 and 7, and then I'll divide, and that'll be how we get the winner.
Sounds good.
IP says, I'm not saying Ray should give away another book, but I'm definitely not saying he shouldn't give away another book.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't talk me into another one.
No, let's save it. Let's save it for another night, guys. He has plenty of books to give away.
Yeah. Can't talk me into it. You can't talk me into another. I have another copy of this for a member. No, I can't.
Double dipping.
You get the final word. Should I give this away to a member or not?
I'm gonna go thumbs up. Just give it away. Get that mailing, shipping, all that great stuff.
Somebody from Europe's gonna win. This is gonna cost me a fortune. All right, this is it. Last one. All right. Comics and Tortillas talk me. This is the last. You're not talking me into anymore. Dude,
let's get it.
I would love if you would win. That would be hysterical.
Let's get it.
All right. Here we go. Holy shit. Holy crap. You're not going to believe who this is. You will not believe who this is.
Let me see.
Of course it's not you. It's Jack Solo.
Slow road me, man.
Jack Solo, you win, brother. There you go. All right, that's it. I can't give away anymore. By the way, Ray, we're just helping you. We're helping you cope with your sickness, dude. This is therapy. No, this. NF says, I'm rooting for CNT now. No, we don't want to root for CNT. CNT's costing me money. Hey, make me give away this many books.
Keep giving away until I win.
By the way, Jack Solo is congratulations, Jack Solo. He's in the room. Dude, you just won. You just won. This book is for you, Jack Solo.
Good for you, bro. Good for you.
Oh, this was great. All right. Congratulations to all the members who won. And I'll draw for this book after the show gets off the air. Comics and Tortillas is a blast. It's so good to see you again.
It was fun, man. Thank you for inviting me.
On again. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. You could be the person that helps me decide when to give away and when not to give away.
It's always going to be giveaway. It's always.
I have a feeling I'll be out of books in like a week if I have you.
Always giveaway.
I love it.
I love your channel, man. I love your TikTok and I love your YouTube channels, bro.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I had a blast tonight. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It's a great stream. Thank you, everybody, for all your compliments. We had a blast doing it, and I will see you next one. I'm gonna do one. I'm doing one for sure on Wednesday, but you never know about tomorrow night. We're doing one for sure on Wednesday. All right, you guys, have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you later. Comics and Trees. Thanks to you, partner.
Yeah, guys, check out my channel too, guys, if you can.
Yeah. Check out his channel, Comics and Tortillas, on YouTube, and of course on TikTok as well. I love his content. All right, you guys. See you later.